fellow Hot Wheels collectors, yet another package from Facebook. As I said in my last video on Facebook, I have been looking around. These toy cars here cost me £2.50 each. It came to about 38-ish quid, but I think the person who obviously was packaging them up must have sent something extra, because well, I sent him 40 quid, so, but either way, it's cool. So, first up we have the Dodge Viper GTS-R, but with a very unusual thing. This is quite an old one, yet it has a price tag for £1.50. So this is either very old stock, priced with nowadays prices, or it's just one that's, well, been returned at some stage or another. Either way, very, very nice model to get indeed. Like me Dodge Vipers. Next we have the Surf Crate on a very old card. I remember these. This is a 90s card. Short card as well. Very cool. I think this is the first edition. Yeah, 98.99. I remember buying these when they were 99p each, which you will see in a moment. There's the back of it anyway. Very basic back, but that's what the international short cards looked like back in the day. Nothing new. Next we have the Pontiac Firebirds with Handy on the side. Very, very nice car indeed. Very cool colours indeed. Overall just a nice car in general. I do like those. Next we have a Hooligan from the Tap Rod series. This I have uncarded, so it's really cool to get it carded. I'm not sure on the wheels though. I think somehow this is a wheel variation. Not 100% on that, but that is pretty cool to get either way. Next we have the Riviera 1964. This is now called the Buick Riviera 64, or 64 Buick Riviera. So it's had a name change, but this is the first edition. And I know it says first edition. I think that's first edition. International short cards didn't really have first edition. It was only around about 2004, 2003 they started introducing new model sort of thing, but either way, very nice. Like this one, which is the 2004 first edition, it's number 60 of 100, the Hummer HT3 from the Hot 100. This is 2004's epic fail for Mattel, because they produced a load of really, really bad cars, and that's why most of 2004 cars didn't get many reissues. Only a few live on. This one's nice though. I think this is before Hummer got onto them and said, "Oi, you can't just take our car, or you can't take our four-wheel drive vehicle, because otherwise we are going to sue you." Still nice though. Next we have Shredster, which soon became Shredded. This is the one with the fancy body kit on the side. I think that's because they made it into a booster car, but trouble is though, not exactly very nice. Very cool looking car either way. So all they've done here is literally Shredder as basically that red car, and Shredster had the extension on the side. Don't see that model very often now, I wonder why. Next up we have a Pride Rides 8 of 10 La Trucker. Love this casting. Also as well has a 99p sticker. Not sure which shop it's from, but still cool. Absolutely awesome blue truck. Very cool details. Very nice decos. Very nice tampos. Definitely one that I'm happy to get. Next we have Bully Goat 2005 first editions, the realistics, with the faster than ever wheels. The faster than ever wheels, all we really got on this was the fact that it just says. Sometimes they have the logo or the number or something. This one though, definitely a first edition. You can tell very clearly by that saying first edition. Very cool vehicle to get, very nice to have. Next, another first edition, we have the 2003 first edition. We have the Ground FX with removable body. This was a really cool car back in the day. Not a very good track car, but based on the land speed record. Notice the orange tab in the back there. You pulled that back and the whole body would lift off. Nowadays, with the 2014, I think P case that came out of, they've now made it one whole solid thing. I don't blame them. Next up we have a Track Aces. We have Splitting Image 2, I think. Yep, Splitting Image 2. with a very nice logo. Shows the age of this, 99p from Moon's Toy Master. Very nice to get. Nice design. Moon's Toy Master is basically a smaller brand of Toys R Us. So like basically a little small store in like a local town somewhere. Sells the same stuff as Toys R Us but on a smaller scale. So whereas they would have like a whole entire section dedicated, or whole entire rows dedicated to like a certain toy, the smaller store would just have a little row. Next up we have Pikes Peak Tomica. I think first edition. This is an older card, this one, 1999-98 again. Very nice one indeed. Beautiful red. Very nice in colour. Not sure if it's a first edition, but still cool either way. I don't know if 90s editions had first editions on them. I have to ask Race Grooves that. Next up we have the Pride Ride 7 of 10, the Chevy Bel Air 1959. This is the very cool one. This is the red fin, which has the Japanese stuff on it. Some cool emblems on the back there. No idea what they say, but either way, it's from 2002, 2003. So pretty cool model indeed to grab. Next we have the Corvette Stingray. Now if you remember quite a few videos ago I said how Banger Racing destroyed my collection. That model of the Stingray I showed you, this is what it should look like. I am very happy to get this because this was one of my childhood toys. I now have it carded. I also have the smashed version still to remind me never to smash up my toy cars again. Very nice indeed, very good to get. Next up we have the Boulevard Buccaneers. We have the Phantom Corsair. Really want this model to come back, Mattel. Please make it come back. It is a gorgeous model. I don't know if it got a final run this. I think it was just ceased production because of a metal body, metal base. I have two of these. He sent two of them. I don't know if they do have wheel variations or base variations, but I've checked them. This one I'm keeping because the base doesn't seem to be as metallicized. As in, it looks like the base was made out of copper on the other one. Still very cool. Next up we have the Shelby Cobra 427S-C. Very nice model indeed. Don't think I have this uncarded, but I might do. Just have to look through my photos, but that is very nice indeed. Very nice to get that. Very nice. Next we have a Flat Out, another rare little vehicle, from a store called Hamleys. 125 though, so obviously a later price. Again 125. An older model. So these are either very much back of the peg hangers or just leftover stock. Sometimes you get leftover stock. So I think some stores, some sort of like antique shop or older shops buy like older stock if you want to sell them. They don't put too many prices on them, but either way, it's nice to see that. So next up we have the MS-T Suzuka from the Tune series. Very nice model. Seems to be a bit of an error though. Looks like the back wheel is the wrong size, because there's a lot of spacing in the back there. You can see that quite clearly. Still, either way, a nice model to get either way. Very happy to get that. Very happy indeed. And almost finally we then have the Tech Tuners. We have the Super Tuned, which is a nice pickup truck in general. Very cool indeed. Very nice. Also as well included, and if the person does actually watch this, unfortunately the two loose cars you sent me I already have. They're both a Vulture Roadster, but they're both two that I already have. I already have these two. Very cool models indeed though. So these will be up for trade and RKOs, or might be going on to the Facebook page, which is Diecast Collectors UK on Facebook. There is a lot of interesting stuff, not necessarily all the time Hot Wheels, but sometimes as well if you're collecting British based cars, can be a bit pricey but varies from time to time. Anyway, these two here I already have, but they will be going in the trade box, and that is about it. Thank you very much for watching. I might be having a third one coming, not 100% on that, but either way, thanks for watching, see you next time.